Hey everyone, it is Lynn for a special Friday edition. Of course, you might be watching this on another day, so that might not matter. It's Casual Friday edition of Social Girl Live. It's Lynn here, founder at $1 Million Party Girl, and I'm doing this on a Friday, because you might want to play with this over the weekend. So a couple days ago, if you've been following my Instagram, my Facebook page, I shared breaking news that the Pages app, and I'm talking about Facebook business pages, has had a complete overhaul, a brand new update, and now you can schedule your post to Instagram right from the Pages app. So before I wanted to give you a tutorial, I wanted to test it, right? That's what we do. We need to test all the things before we send you guys down the rabbit hole. And oh my gosh, it was so easy. So I'm actually going to walk you through all of the changes, and I think you're going to love them. And I'm going to schedule a post with you guys right now. We're going to do it, and we'll see how it all works in action. And of course, the Pages app is on your phone, right? This is mobile, and we need to be mobile. It makes our life so much easier. Plus, Instagram is a mobile app. So if you've been, hey everybody, it's Casual Friday, so I don't have my pink wig. Instead, I have my ponytail wig. I don't even know if you can call it a wig. It's attached to a headband under my hat. And it's perfect for Casual Friday, right? So, so sidebar, in case you're wondering, I'm bald. I started chemo treatments in May. I've got 2 to go and have lost all my hair. My eyelashes are right behind, and my eyebrows I'm like penciling in. I'm like, wait, there's 2 left. It's sad, but it will grow back, right? That is the least of our problems in today's world, seriously. All right, so let's get right to it. So first I want to know from you, do you have the Pages app? Number one, if you have a business page, it is the easiest way to manage your page on the go. So I highly recommend you download it. It's in the App Store. You'll see an orange flag. It's one of, Facebook has more than just one app, right? So it's one of the Facebook apps. And if you also didn't know, Facebook owns Instagram. And so with this new update, they're actually merging your professional, what they call the professional account. It's a business account. If you have one, you'll want to connect the two. Pretty easy to do. Just go in your settings and connect your business Facebook to your business page. Okay. And then you'll be able to manage everything all in this Pages app, including scheduling to your Instagram. Of course, it's free and there's no extra steps. There's no push notifications. It just automatically publishes to your Instagram professional, also business accounts. And if you are running a business, you really need both. People are always asking me, do I need a Facebook page, right? Hand in the air if that's you. So yeah, you do. This is one of the reasons why. The most important reason is your Facebook page is your virtual storefront. It's public. It's Google searchable. It's where you can create content for all of your online parties, right? And then easily share that content into party after party after party. Think about that. So you don't have to create all new content all the time. You should be creating content on your page. That's a whole nother topic, but you should be doing this with your parties in mind so that you can easily share that. That amps up the engagement on your page. It's like magic because all those people are commenting, right, on your business page post because you shared it to your party, which was probably in a group. Anyway, we could go on about that. So thank you guys for being here. If you are, I see all of our visionistas are here. So for our visionistas, here, I'll delegate here. So Viv gave me these earrings. Paparazzi Viv. So Viv, if you could share this into our mentoring group, my mentoring group, which is members only, because I had technical difficulties getting started. So I wasn't able to do that. Usually I do that ahead of time, but it wasn't happening today. All right, so I already have my phone queued up for you guys. So let's get right to it. I'm going to walk you through. We're actually going to schedule a post right now to my Instagram. I'm going to show you some of the other new features, including being able to see your insights on both your page and your Instagram, being able to see your messages, your comments, all in one place. So you don't have to keep going back and forth to both apps. It's all, you can manage it all in one place. So you might want to play with this over the weekend. And if you are a direct sales leader and you have consultants that are like, I need to learn Instagram, but I don't have time, right? You definitely want to be sharing this with your team, because this can solve all the problems because they can schedule their content ahead of time. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons people don't do it, right? It's like one more thing that you have to do. Well, now you can do it all so easily. You're going to be blown away. You're going to be like, what? It's true. All right. So I also want to know, here's question number 2. The first question, if you're just coming in, was, do you have the Pages app? Have you connected your Instagram business account, also called a professional account, to your business page account? Because that is an important step. It allows you to share stories in one click, and it will allow you to make this happen. You need to have those two connected first. So making sure you guys are in the loop and know about that important detail to make this all happen for you. All right, so I am going to bring my, oh wait, it's already there. Hold on. There it is. There's my phone. We're bringing my phone in for you guys. There's my grandbabies. I'm going to go to Instagram so you guys can see that. If you're not sure, just going to your Instagram settings and you should see that feature. Make sure, again, that it's a professional account. You can also do that in your settings. I do have a separate account for my personal, and that's private because that's where I am posting pictures of my babies, my grandbabies. And, you know, there's trolls, there's crazy people on all these platforms. If you've got children and you're posting photos of children, I really don't recommend that you make those public. Yeah, there are crazy people out there that you don't want to be. Ooh, let's add a little extra background there. There we go. I'm playing. Okay, so let's get right to it. So first, I'm going to go to the notes on my phone. And here's a little hack for you, if you guys don't know this. When you're writing an Instagram post, right, sometimes it's like hard to be tapping everything you want to say and doing it on your phone, right? So what you can do, and what I do, let me get that back to the full view for you, is you can go to your notes on your phone and you can use the microphone and talk into your phone and create your Instagram post there. And that way, I've already done this, and that's how I do my post, because that way I'm talking conversationally, right? You always want to be conversationally. You don't want to be like spammy and salesy. You want to speak in your own voice on every platform. I talk about that all the time. Be yourself. And you literally are speaking in your own voice. And it's a faster way to do it. And then you can go back and edit it. So I did this right before I came on with you guys. So here it is. This is in my notes. I just spoke this into my notes. And it's Friday. So I'm doing a flashback Friday post. And I selected a photo. I've already picked it out. that will match my grid. That's a whole nother tutorial training. If you're a VIP member, we have trainings on this in our membership site on Instagram. And that way, you want to be intentional. You don't want to just post any photo on Instagram. Make sure it is true to your aesthetic. I've already edited to a filter that I use most of the time, almost all the time on Instagram. So I know it'll match my grid. It'll match my aesthetic. So little sidebar there. Thank you, Valerie. Valerie's saying, it's nice to see my smiling face. Okay, so here it is. And I've also included hashtags. So it's Flashback Friday. I'm posting a photo of a trip to Cabo. And just inspired by dreaming about where my next vacation is going to be. It's the weekend. That's relevant content, right? We're all thinking about where are we going to go after this is all over? And that's my question. Always include a question, which is what I encourage you to do on every one of your Facebook posts. Same for Instagram. And the question is, how about you? Where, all right, I have to edit that. So my microphone didn't hear me correctly. Where will you travel to next? And then I've already done my hashtag research, but I'm going to show you with this new update, it actually will search hashtags for you as well. We're going to add a couple more, okay? So I've already done my hashtag research. I usually use hashtags that have under, usually under 500,000 uses. Most of them are kind of between 35,000 and, maybe 250,000. You don't want to use hashtags that have like 1 million plus because you'll never get found. It will get cluttered in that, the Explore feed where people can find you. That's why you want to use hashtags and you can follow hashtags. But you want to make sure that people can find your content. So not necessarily having a hashtag with a big reach, something more smaller where you can actually be able to see and find your post. All right, so here it is. This is the post. So we're going to copy this. I'm going to select all. And you've noticed I've already included line breaks. See how there's spaces in between? The hashtags are at the very end. You could also put those in the comments. You see people do that. They do it just to clean up the post so it doesn't look super spammy. A line break can do that too, putting it at the very end of your post. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to click select all. We're going to click copy. And now we're going to go over to the Pages app. You can see it's copying this whole post in my notes that I just spoke into my phone earlier today, including hashtags and some emojis too. Anna's asking, how do I know if my Instagram is business? And Anna, if it's a business, well, I'll show you because we're going to go, there's some great benefits of a business account. That's my personal, this is private. I rarely post there and it's usually pictures of my grandkids. Here's my business. And here's why you want a business account. Because you notice it says contact on there. You can include your website. You can include your phone number. It's literally another business page for you where people can do business with you. So if you are running a business, you should have a business account, not a private account. And you can see that in your settings. So real quickly, I'll go back to my private account. Don't follow me on my private account. So I rarely post there. It's totally like for friends and family, and that's it. But you notice if people do find me at the very top, and this is smart to do, I've done the @ at $1 Million Party Girl. So if people are looking for me under my name on Instagram, and they're not my friends and family, they can easily go from my personal and find me over on my business and follow me there. So in the upper right corner is it's like the hamburger menu, right? Those 3 dots. And if I click on settings, right? you'll see here where you have the option, all kinds of good options here. And this is where you can change your account over to professional account. So all I did was I went to settings. I'm going to accounts, kind of in the middle there, right under ads. And at the bottom, it says switch to professional account. And I know it's not a professional account because there's no contact information here. And you can have multiple Instagram accounts, all right? But we're really gonna focus on scheduling from the Pages app. So I just wanted to show you, this is what my Facebook account looks like. And I picked a photo that will match my grid. So my last photo, I was wearing pink, okay? We do this intentional here. Here's my grid, which is your last 9 photos, because that's typically when people scroll down. So every third photo is a quote. You can see how that looks there. So you see kind of the diagonal, how that matches. And then I've incorporated a little blue. Usually I'm all pink and green. I'm doing a little blue for summer. So this will have a little blue in it because it's me at the beach, okay? So that's how you know it's business. It'll have contact information, insights, all kinds of good things that you do not get with a non-business account. So let's go to the Pages app. You guys ready? Okay, Anna says she's good. Yay. All right. So I mentioned, look at my notifications, 76 notifications. It's that orange flag. You're seeing it on the right side of my phone, right under YouTube. And there's 76 notifications. That's pretty good for a business page, right? Well, that's because it's merging my business with my Instagram, my Facebook business page with my Instagram. And here we go. And you'll see at the top, it says $1 Million Party Girl. It's the same name, and you should have the same name for your Instagram and your business page. So you get that brand recognition, and you should have the same photo. So you get the brand recognition. That's how you build your personal brand. The more people see you, the more they know you, they like you, they trust you. So you want to have that brand consistency. Okay, and I'm gonna hit publish. That's all I'm gonna do. So we're gonna schedule this, and then I'll come back and I'll give you a tour of all these other updates with insights and messages and comments, and how Facebook has merged the business page with the Instagram, with your Instagram all in place. So let's go to publish. All right, and if I click on this right arrow in the top, I get this little pop-up, and it's asking me where I want to post. And you know, I already have checked. Sorry, you guys are seeing, I'm using QuickTime Video. So you're seeing the little QuickTime Video volume bar at the bottom, which is turned down. So, but it says post to $1 Million Party Girl, Facebook, or Instagram. I can post to both if I want to. I'm just going to post to Instagram, and I'm going to click done. And you'll see $1 Million Party Girl. It's got the little Instagram icon in my avatar where my photo is. So that's an extra check for me that I can see, oh yeah, okay, it's going to the right place. And you'll notice you only have 2 options, a photo or video, and a location. So I'm going to tap, and I've already copied this post. So I'm going to click paste. Okay. All right. Let's scroll up here. Text only post. Oh, I have to add the photo, which I've already gotten. Here's my beach photo. Now here's what's cool. You can now pinch to zoom your photos so that you can make sure they're sized to a square and they will fit on Instagram. So I can pinch this. I told you I've already changed the filter to match my Instagram filters. That looks pretty good. Maybe we'll move it over a little bit. We'll click done. Okay. So these are my travel hashtags. So I am going to add a couple more. So let's add Cabo San Lucas, and you can see what's happening. I'm getting some hashtag recommendations that I can just tap and they pop into my posts. So that's pretty cool, right? That's new. So I'm also going to hashtag my resort, and let's see if and that comes up too. Sandros Finisterra, that's where this was. Okay, so you can see, you type in a hashtag and you get some recommendations there. It's this easy. So there's the line breaks. They're staying in the post, which doesn't happen, by the way, if you post to Instagram directly, or if you copy paste in your notes and post to Instagram directly, the line breaks do not stay. And line breaks are really important because it makes your post more readable instead of just one long, run-on sentence. It cleans it up. So this is a pretty simple post. Sounds pretty good when this is all over. There we go. We're going to click next. And at the top, you'll say it says publish now. So I'm going to tap that arrow, and that's where I see the option to schedule this for later. So let's see, it's 12:58. Let's schedule this. If I hurry, today, let's see how, okay, so there we go. We can only publish, I was trying to schedule it within a couple minutes, so we just learned something new. You can only schedule between 20 minutes and 6 months from when you created the post. So we'll schedule that for 1:18 p.m. today. All right, we're going to click done. And then up at the top right, you have to hit that blue schedule button. All right, now it's saying there's no scheduled post. It does take a couple minutes to show up here. I'll refresh this. Let's see how fast it's already there. So there it is. It's in my scheduled post. I can see what it looks like. And if I wanted to create another post, I could plan out a week, 2 weeks, 3 months if I want to. I would just keep hitting create, keep adding more posts. Okay. All right. Holly's saying mine doesn't look like yours. My Instagram usually gives me the option to post to my Facebook page though. All right. So we are in the Facebook Pages app right now. And if you haven't updated your Pages app, do that first. You might not see it. One of our Visionista members told me that's what she had to do. She had to update her app. That was Jackie. And then she saw these updates. All right. So let's give you a little tour here of all of the new tools on Facebook Pages app. Okay. So here we are back where I started. Okay. You can see Facebook with the Facebook icon and then Instagram with the Instagram icon. So it's telling me both are there. If you don't have it yet, just give it some time. Sometimes Facebook does not roll out everything to everybody all at the same time. Like I said, I had one of our members update her app and there it was, but she does a lot of social media. So it really depends on how Facebook rolls this out. Keep checking and keep refreshing. Okay. Okay. So Holly's saying she's on Android, and that could be the reason iPhone tends to get things first. Sorry. I don't know why. All right. So you can see it says see all activity. So if I scroll down, I'm seeing all my posts, both on my page and on Instagram. If I click on that, here is all my activity, including things that would normally be in your notifications, right? Like when people comment or they like or whatever. And it has the picture next to it for content, for context. So these are, this is all the activity happening, and I can see what's happening on Facebook. It's got the Facebook icon next to it, and I can see what's happening on Instagram. It has the Instagram icon next to it. So I'm managing my social media on both Facebook and Instagram all in one place. I don't have to go back and forth. All right. That's pretty cool. I can also go to the activity here right under where it says publish, and you notice it says messages and comments. Well, you can click on that too. So if I click on messages, it'll take me to my inbox. It's going around. It's refreshing. There's my inbox. And if I tap on comments, there's your comment, Holly. It's coming up right there in my feed. How cool is that? All right, but it gets better. You can also see all your insights here. And if I keep scrolling down, and this is really what you need to know. I'm sure you've heard that Facebook page reach has gone way down, and that's true, but you still need one. Okay, and this is why you also need an Instagram, because the Instagram has gone way up. So look at this. My page reach on my Facebook page, I have close to 20,000 followers, is down 35%. And I'm probably doing better than most people on Facebook. I tend to get, engagement and comments. My reach is still down. It's definitely, I can tell you, it's not what it was a year ago. Like, I know my reach is down. But look at my Instagram. My Instagram reach is up 105%. That's crazy. That's why you need to be on Instagram, because you're reaching, you can reach more people than you can with your Facebook page these days, unless you're really great at creating content or you're going live. You still need one, because it's Google searchable, it's public, and it's the place that you can create all your content for your Facebook party. So it's a huge time saver. And think of it like your virtual business card. When people want to check you out, that's where they can find out more about your business. So it's important. But in terms of finding new people, right, reaching new audiences, Instagram, plus 105%. So that's why you need to be on Instagram. And I can see all of these insights right here. So if I click on the bottom, see if you guys can see that. I think it's hidden here. Let me drop my little Social Girl Live thing there. There we go. Now you guys can see a little bit better. On the very bottom here. So let's go across the bottom. So you see my photo, right, in the bottom corner there. The next box is post. That's where you can see that scheduled post coming up. Let's see, it's coming up at 1:20. And then here's where you write the post. It's that blue, easy to find, right? It's like a blue button right in the middle. That's where you write your post. The next is your comments, and it's got a little red dot because it's telling me that I have comments. And that's where I can go back and forth to my messages and my comments. So you can actually do that two places. You could do that here where we started, right above where it says see all activity, or I can click on the bottom on the little comment bubble and see it all there. And then to the very right or left, depending on where you guys are looking, is where you manage your settings, your events, your insights. You can see that there. Super easy to do. So that's it. Those are all the new updates in the Pages app. Make sure you refresh your app and then it's completely updated. You'll probably see it on iPhone before you'll see it on Android. That tends to be the case. And just so simple to publish to Instagram. That post is going to publish in 15 minutes from now. And like I said, you could plan out, weeks worth of content. So I wanted to show you this before the weekend came. So if you guys wanted to play with it, you could. Let's see. Let me just ask. So go ahead. Feel free to ask some questions. Valerie's saying she's going to reload and give it a go. And I think this is just, you're going to see more of this because Facebook owns Instagram. They really are merging the two platforms, and you can see that in action big time, right? With this update, everything that you need to manage both is in one place now. So good news for all of you busy entrepreneurs that need these time-saving tools. We do, especially from your phone, right? So let's do a little Instagram share for those of you that have a business account. Drop a link to it or your @ in the comments, and that way we can follow each other, right? And support each other. But don't just follow, make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment. That's one way that we can support our community here. So let us know what your Instagram handle is. Use the @ or you can share a link to your Instagram, and then come back and make sure you follow everybody else too. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'm just checking questions, and I don't think I see any others, but I'll come back and check the comments. Bye.